Do you go for shopping when you get bored? Have you bought anything just because your friend bought it? Do you have the urge to buy the products seeing huge discounts? And have you wondered why we end up buying something we didn't intend to? A lot of psychological research has been carried out to understand the spending pattern and consumer behavior. It has been observed from these results that spending behavior is not driven by rationality but rather emotionality of an individual. Let's explore the details of impulsive buying and how to overcome it in this video. We will also explore this from the yogic perspective known as Aparigraha. In 2019, researchers from Princeton University listed common symptoms known as the dark patterns which influence consumer behavior as follows. Urgency, the urge to buy something when discounted price is set with a countdown timer. Egocentric, urge to own products that boost self-esteem. Social proof tactic, urge to buy when a known person has also bought it. Example, celebrity endorsements, popular products, etc. So what are these dark patterns? In consumerism, the analytical part of the human brain is not utilized as much as the emotional part of the brain. This is because humans have an innate desire to seize a sense of control of external situations, things, and people. When the mind is driven by these strong emotions, it stops making rational decisions and behaves impulsively. Now let's understand the psychology behind impulse buying. Stress is one of the major factors that leads to impulse buying. Stress can cause people to feel that they do not have control over their environment, and one way to regain control is through shopping. Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that helps us respond quickly and effectively to threats in our environment. In today's world, the stress factors are not physical most of the times, but it's emotional and mental. And businesses capitalize on this fear factor and the stress of the consumers to make more of their products sell. The next factor for impulse buying is instant gratification. When we are feeling stressed, tired, or anxious, it is more difficult to make thoughtful decisions using the rational part of the brain. During the early 1950s, an American physician and neuroscientist, Paul MacLean, publicized the triune brain theory, where he categorized the brain into three parts: reptilian, limbic, and neocortex. The reptilian brain, which evolved first, controls body's core functions from heart rate to breathing. It's called the reptilian brain because it includes the main structures found in a reptile's brain. The limbic brain is the part of the brain that records memories of behaviors that produced pleasant or unpleasant experiences. It's responsible for your emotions and value judgments. It controls our behavioral and emotional responses based on survival needs and fight or flight situation. The third part is the neocortex, which is that part of the brain associated with the development of human language, abstract thought, imagination, and consciousness. It includes two large cerebral hemispheres and has almost infinite learning abilities. As per recent studies, most of the time, the emotional part of the brain takes over the cognitive part and decisions are made based on feelings. So consumers don't really buy products or services but rather buy feelings and try to satisfy the suppressed feelings of comfort, acceptance, power, freedom, and control, thus longing to find satisfaction for the intangible desires. Shopping offers an easy way to raise the level of dopamine in human body and thus feel immediately gratified when we are stressed out. Online shopping provides a convenient way of instant gratification especially when someone clicks buy and when the item actually arrives. In most of the cases, the gratification one gets from buying things is likely to be short lived. As per recent studies, it's been proved that the products that yield long lasting happiness are products that produce enjoyable and repeatable experiences like a bicycle that lasts years or a good book that you read a few times. Here are few steps to avoid impulse shopping. Make shopping lists ahead of time and avoid last minute buying. Timed shopping, that is, allocate yourself to shop only for an hour or two on certain days each week instead of 24/7 shopping via an app. Practice of yogic asana and pranayama is a great way to dispel impulsive urges. Yogic exercises not only release the same type of feel-good neurotransmitters one gets through shopping, but also decrease stress and anxiety that cause impulsive spending behaviors. The yogic concept of Aparigraha teaches us that the issue is not that of wanting to look better, do better, or have things. The issue is clinging to a particular object in a manner where you do not feel okay if you don't have it. When the mind centers itself on material pleasures, naturally it gets disturbed and loses its equanimity. When the mind centers on those aspects beyond the physical comforts, then slowly it calms down and looks within. As Maharishi Patanjali mentions in Yoga Sutras of Sadhanapada, verse 39, Aparigraha stairye janma katamta sambodaha. With the constancy of Aparigraha, a spiritual illumination on the purpose of life is born. In outer world, Aparigraha manifests as a minimalistic way of living, which is the need of the hour, while in psychological terms, it is a state of non-attachment, non-craving, and helps one develop a sense of contentment. Buying more experiences, thinking before buying, and paying attention to comparison shopping due to social pressures helps in buying things consciously and reduce impulsive shopping behavior. To summarize, Aparigraha is practice simple living based on one's needs and not accumulating after what other people have. It's good to keep only that which you really need and which adds value to your life rather than less frequently used items of luxury. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, kindly like and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can now support on patreon.com for the making of more such videos. Samatvam Simplified. Find your balance with yoga and ancient wisdom.